Hello everyone, my name is Yunus Mahmoud and I'm a tutor at YM Learn. So in this video I'm going to be going over topic 2, which is rounding. So at the end of the lesson you should be able to round numbers to the nearest 10, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. You should be able to round numbers to the nearest units, tens, hundreds and thousands. And lastly you should be able to round monetary numbers to the nearest £10, £1 and 10 pence. So let's go over the worked examples. So question number 1 asks, round the number below to the nearest 100. Okay, so we got 467,667. So let me just rewrite the numbers. So 467 comma 667. So we're gonna round this number to the nearest 100. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna underline the number in the hundreds place, and then I'm gonna look at the number next to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to determine whether this number is 5 or above or 4 or below. So this number is obviously 5 and above. So that means the number in the hundreds place will be rounded up, and then all the numbers after it will be turned into zeros, and all the numbers before it will be kept the same. So when you round the number 467,667 to the nearest hundred, your final answer will be 467,700. Okay, so let's go over question 2. So question 2 asks, round the number below to the nearest unit. So we got 3563.45. Okay, and I'm going to run this to the nearest unit. So I'm going to underline the number in the units place and then look at the number to its right, which is 4. Since it's 4 and below, this 3 will be kept the same and all the numbers will be dragged down as demonstrated. So this will be your final answer. So just note that this answer, for example, although these two are equal, this answer would be wrong. Okay, because you were asked specifically to round to the nearest unit, and typically this is the 10th and the 100th, so we don't want that to be in the final answer. Okay, let's rub it out and move over to the next question. So question 3 asks, round the number below to the nearest 2 decimal places. So let me write that number again. So we got 34.43653. Okay, so now we're going to look at the number which is in the second decimal place. So this 4 is in the first decimal place, and the 3 is in the second decimal place. So this is the number we're going to be rounding. So I'm going to box this number in, and just as we did for question 1 and 2, we're going to look at the number to the right of the number we boxed in and determine whether we should round up or be kept the same. In this case, because 6 is more than 5, that 3 will be rounded up to a 4. All the number okay, so all the numbers before it will be kept the same. So we got 4 and 3. And because it asks us to round to 2 decimal places, your final answer should be in 2 decimal places. Should only have 2 decimal places afterwards. But if I were to do what I did in the other examples, as in write 3.44 and turn everything else into 0, I will get this wrong because now I've written the answer in 5 decimal places, but when it asks for 2 decimal places. Okay, let me just drop that out and move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question asks, round the number below to the nearest 4 decimal places. So let me write that number again. So 3.45345346 Okay, so I'm going to look at the number which is in the 4th decimal place. It's number 3. I'm going to look at the number to the right of that 3, which is 4. So I'm going to keep 3 the same. All the numbers before it will be kept the same. And because the question asks us to round to 4 decimal places, the final answer must have 4 decimal places. So this is your final answer. And question number 5 asks, round the number below to the nearest pound. So we got 134.34. So the number which is in the pounds place is the number 4. So when it comes to money, the 4 is in the pounds place, the 3 is in the 10 pounds place, that 1 is the 100 pounds place, number 3 that is the 10 pence place, and the 4 is in the 1 pence place. Okay, so now that we established that, we're going to box in the number in the pounds place, and then as normal we're going to look at the number to the right of that number we boxed in. And because this number is 4 and below, this 4 that we boxed in will be kept the same. All the numbers after the 4 will be turned into 0, and all the numbers before the 4 will be kept the same. So your final answer will be 134 pounds. Okay, so let's move over to question number 3 and number 6. So question number 6 asks, round the number below to the nearest 10 pence place. So let me write the number again. So we got 13563.34. As explained in question number 5, when the number in the tenths place will be boxed in. So in this case it's number 3. So we're going to look at the number on the right of it, which is 4, so that 3 will be kept the same, and that 4 will be turned into 0, and all the numbers before it will be kept the same. So this is your final answer.